on with more Persona 3 Portable, where we are basically going to be. Oh, you made a mistake by not feeding the cat. So the next day we have to go and make sure we feed the cat and get this done and the request for this done. But yeah. So the next thing we wanted to do was Naganaki Shrine with Minecraft hang. I don't believe I have a hang persona. Which I will need to make sure that I actually have one. I don't think I have a hang. No, I do have a hang. Okay, so any 3 for the option. Get that we can get like, I guess. Yeah, we did another story segment. We did all the Tartarus stuff. We've done a bunch of other things. We're preparing for the exams. Got other things that we have left to do. Any, and then third option for this. You just need to remember that I need to make sure I go back to the cat again. Finish that request. We're gonna play today. Fine. Of course. Seen Striped Shirt. We were playing tag, but it's no fun if I can't find him. He's Striped Shirt. Looks so good. Are you sick? Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised you could tell. But you are sick. No, I'm kidding. You're so easy, Micah. If you're an innocent girl, so I actually believed you. You ran off and climbed the slide. You are? I'm, Micah's friend. The guy she was talking about, I wondered what you were like. Are you too old to play with kids, or are you still young at heart? I mean... Kid. I'm hungry, I want takoyaki. Takoyaki. She's yelling from the top of the slide. You can eat with us too, Structure. I'm okay, thanks. See you guys around. The young man walked on. Don't usually see him around the shrine on Sundays, so this is the introduction to this, the Sun, social link. But again, we had to get Maiko to level 3 to be able to, see that, so... him on the way to cram school too. It's takoyaki time. Let's go with Maiko to get takoyaki. I strip mall takoyaki send Octopia. Topia, I should say. So what, I might burn up. Remember one time Dad burned his mouth in this takoyaki. I put too many in his mouth at once. It was like... he fell silent. Doesn't spend much time at home anymore these days. I have a birthday soon. Think he'll come home for my birthday. You probably forget, but he can't say, don't worry, he'll be. Probably don't worry, he'll be. I think so. I know Mum will buy me presents, but still. Well, she hasn't asked me what I want yet. Or silent again. If they loved me, then they wouldn't get a divorce. The only one who still plays with me, you know. Seems to enjoy spending time with me. I should be stronger now. So 26 days to the next story segment, so we know where we're getting through that that fast. And Persona as well. Today's laundry day, so I better get home soon. If I don't do laundry, the house will be a real big mess. Here. Rich will go off, says I go back to work. Story command. Who gave an accounting of the battle at the hotel in Kurikitsuki. Okay, so this is a story segment then.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things.
Oh, this is probably the thing. They're gonna call her out for something.
I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out.
I don't know if this happened. I think it did, but
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan. There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
Hey, what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my, do you mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean... all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
12 shadows which started all this, in order to eradicate the Dark Hour in Tartarus. Fight to protect people. There are 6 left. We're halfway through. Before we do all that, we did do the girl who's afraid of parents will forget her birthday. Fish for today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. Studying art overseas, so we are very fortunate to run into him today. His pain go away. I'm so calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? Always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, the only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. We're sorry about everything. If there is anything you'd like to know about, please ask. This is like where we can get that. So there's still got some of these in. So 12 shadows. Yes, 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. Power was immense, far greater than any of the shadows currently inside Tartarus. Parents performed on it, and an unfortunate accident took place, dividing the entity into 12 shadows. Shadows only appear during a full moon. Okay. Someone we can ask him again. How did the public react? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident. Media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. Singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it. This was actually true or not was up to each. It was looking for someone to vent their hurt and anger on. They chose him even though he was a victim himself. Wrath was unparalleled, the darker side of mankind was most certainly on display during that. The wrong one, because I think that's the one dialogue option. About Mitsuru-senpai. The pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiment for many years. Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon persona, she was forced to learn. About Akihiko-senpai. Known him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akihiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At that time, we had a third member as well. I digress. I don't need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Junpei-kun doesn't understand what's going on. I'm going to review it with him. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't have any more use of my persona. And has such an amazing power, I can't let it go to waste. I want to know what the reasoning is to how they got their powers back for the arena. Again, I haven't played Persona 3 Arena, so... Don't know what exactly has happened. So we're going to Game Parade for the academics. And then we have Marcus show to do. Also, I need to make sure I do the request for the get the cat completed. Meanwhile, in the Tatsumi Port Island back alley.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
Yeah. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Come on, Fuku's room at the dormitory.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, My parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Well, in front of Tatsumi Port Island Station.
So,
We're getting a ton of story stuff. I didn't realize that we were getting this much. Like 3 segments of.
that's good. That's what we've been fighting
Dude,
for.
I mean, I do appreciate it. That is something I did notice as we were playing Reload. The later that the game went, the more
So why
story
am I
cutscenes
so
that we got, which is
pissed?
nice.
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Well, in Yukari's room at the dormitory. A ton of these.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Oh, this is actually back in our room, which is actually not where we ended up. Actually, it is a Sunday. Have to do the Arcus thing first, then the cat food. The max safety shoes, functional and fashionable, and I mean 2 Trickster for only 5,980 yen, which is the no. So, we have 248,568 yen and... We'll have some stylish and dashing Japanese attire perfect for the season. See you next Tuesday, same time. Again, we're gonna go to, we have to feed that cat. We have to feed the cat for the last time. First have to eat. It's purring loudly, it seems happy. Cat seems to have regained all of its energy by eating the cat food. It seems you won't need to come and feed it anymore. That should be all that we need to do. Then we go back to the animal, do the request, and then... Successful in feeding the hungry cat. Thank you very much. I can feel the relief in the depths of my heart. Prospers forever and ever. That's summer outfit for Yukari, which would be Haiti, I think. All the other ones that are open are related to Memento Arteris, so we don't activate them. What are we doing this day? We're doing Naganaki Shrine. And academics is smart. We want to pick absolutely 0. So we want to talk to him and then pick absolutely 0, and he'll tell us about a missing pen, which we have to get it the day before we start. We go and do the Fortune Shrine with Custis. So Naganaki Shrine first. It's so clear, so I must be burning brightly. A man must be intrigued by you because of your impressive academics. Me that I see reflected in your eyes and the real me, if there is such a thing, how far apart are they? Almost 0, you get hit ahead 3 light years, I say almost 0. Works, the young man seems happy for some reason. Words are very beautiful. If I had to write something to write, if I had something to write with, I'd write them down. If I found pen, it uses red ink, blood red. Pen is my supporter, my spokesman, and my friend. However, it seems to have disappeared. Without it, my screams are silenced. It seems sad. Apparently, his fountain pen is missing. We're gonna find a fountain pen before we start that. Now we do fortune for treasurer. Female classmate. And we want treasurer Chihiro. Very worst luck. You are headed towards financial disaster. Your health is in grave danger. 5,000 yen just flew out of your pocket and blew away. I'm gonna go and reload. For some reason you feel tired, your condition is worsened to tired. I'm gonna reload the save.
Hi, how was your
That
day?
is all those fortune. We lost 5,000 yen, and we also became tired. Should I like refresh my save at this point? What would it do if I become tired? I lost 5,000 yen, and okay. Taro, so everyone seems to be studying. I mean, I haven't seen anyone around, so they must be studying. Cool. Or maybe they're just not studying. I might reload the save. Depends on what we have to do. Next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman. Episode 21, Trash Monster on the Move. Don't let it, kids. Now then. What are we doing this night? We're spending night with Mitsuru, so it might be okay. The reason I'm saying it might be okay is because, it might be okay because tiredness isn't going to affect our studying, and also, tiredness isn't going to affect our studying, and, what is it called? The thing isn't going to affect our, tiredness isn't going to affect our studying, and, the yen that we lost is, probably not going to matter. First option. Carry the tiredness through, that might be one thing, but I think we just leave it. I don't think it affects anything that we do. Shouldn't anyway. Yes, we will. Option 1. Thinking you might show up, and here you are. You're on, kid. It's not like I was looking forward to seeing you or anything. Get with your hair, kid. Is that what's in style nowadays? Doesn't it get in your eyes? Son kept his hair long too. Cut it, no better yet. Shave it all off, smooth like me. Yeah, that might look cool. Don't get it, kid. Talking about fashion here, I'm saying you'd be better off without your hair. Sure, you're young and good looking now, but just wait. I mean, look at me, I'm old and ugly, my cheeks sag like a damn bulldog. It's life, kid, people get old, someday you'll be just like me. You look in the mirror and think, damn, I was handsome back in the day. Little trick so you don't lose hope in the future. Don't expect nothing simple, eh? Way you won't end up, you won't ever be disappointed. You're gonna lose your hair eventually, kid, so why bother with it now? All is beautiful. You just wake up in the morning and go, no fuss. I can even give you money for the shave. Got through Mutatsu's harsh words and felt his kindness. Then Mutatsu better know. What is all my talking putting you to sleep? Well, you can't sleep here, kid. Go home. Let's see if it carries over. We get another death segment. Franco. Presents.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
Would have been, what, April?
So,
nearly 3 months.
How's life as a Persona user?
Feeling something's missing, nothing's changed. I would say it's fulfilled.
Oh, that's good to hear.
None of these options matter because death is an auto
I
ranker.
remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey! Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you. Because we're friends.
But a faint bond between you and Pharaohs.
Good night.
Still tired. I mean, I don't think this is gonna matter. Final start tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I going to do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post that name. That's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone, you like your dog just died. That means we can go to the nurse's office and get a free item. Come in. So tomorrow you're all ready. So vacation is just ahead, so study hard. Tomorrow is beach season, shaved ice. Also the hottest season, so don't neglect your health, okay? By the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that can be a little scary. Feel tired, close your eyes for a few minutes. We don't want to. We don't want to. We've got to stay awake, don't we? Yeah, we want to stay awake for the academics. First chance to get close to the boy she's interested in. It's called Kimoda Enshi. If people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery, if it's a boy and a girl, well, that sounds like a terrible idea, to be honest. Anyway, enjoy your summer and make sure you come out of it with some good memories. So this is the lecture. Academics. Matters. That's the only one that we haven't really had to look it up now. Still angry. I'm supposed to study for exams at a time like this. This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. We did get a couple of these links up. So, Mutatsu. Still the same thing. And there's a boy who seems to be regaining his memory. So this day we're doing Moon Social Link, which we have the Moon one. Polonia Mall male students. Our charm's already you have to answer a bunch of quiz questions. And give him the odd morsel for that, which we already have. So let's go ahead and first, since we're tired, we might as well get the free item. And so we get the free item while it's here. What are we gonna get this time? Interesting, he gave us a powerful drug. Why did the... 1 second. Why did the guide tell me that for the... Why did the guide tell me that once you have one powerful drug, you cannot get a second one? And yet here we are. So not only did I waste my time reloading the save to get a powerful drug to spawn, I now can get secondary ones. I'm reloading the save. Why is the guide lying to me? I wasted like 9 attempts or whatever, if not more, to get the items to spawn, and now it's not even a guarantee that I get the item. No, we're going, if we are tied, I'm getting the item. Like that, guide lied to me. Told me that I couldn't get a second powerful drug. Yet here we are. No, I'm reloading the save. No, that is really bad. If I can only get powerful drugs here, I don't No. First time it took me ages to get a powerful drug, and then now all I'm getting are powerful drugs. So I'm not doing this again. I could have saved my... We're doing the opposite now. Am I stuck getting powerful drugs this whole time? What is going on? guide said that you would not get powerful drugs constantly, so you can either, and if you keep one on you, you can either keep it, sell it for 500 yen, or keep it on you so that he goes and gives you other stuff. Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe he gives you other stuff, and then if you get the powerful drug, you have to sell it. That would be it. I think that's what it is. I'm not gonna bother then. So I did all that loading up just to get a bunch of random items that I could have got, and then now the powerful drug is there, now we can't get anything else. So... Why would you tell me that this was what it was? Like... There must be some reason why you did that. It told me specifically if you... what happened before was that I already used up the powerful drug, and then it's like, oh, you need to get another one, because if you get a second one, it's going to never come up again, and now it's doing the opposite. It was like, we were getting all these other items, then we got a powerful drug. There we go. Just bad luck then, I guess. What terrible thing is that? What terrible thing is that? So... 9 attempts yesterday, reloading to get a powerful drug, and then this time it took me 3 attempts and I got three powerful drugs in a row. What are we doing today? That's right, we're doing the moon. Why was that? Why was it like that? Onion. I heard there's some scary shenanigans going on over those intertubes these days. About that, I'm pretty hip for an old guy, huh? We are actually talking to... Sort of coming up with a few things to put in my son's lunch. Family always complains when I give them the same dish, so I'm looking for something new. A friend told me about her kid, a cookin who ordered a pork chop sandwich from the student shop. Complained about the pork chop in it, of all things, so she got angry at him. Told him if you don't like the meat, order sweet pastries or tricolor cake bread from now on. You. Look at me while I'm eating, you make me feel self-conscious. For the moment, I can't savor the flavor of my limited edition gourmet sandwich with you, you know? Didn't you were able to distract him from his limited edition gourmet sandwich because of your charm? You want? What are you eating? Oh, you're curious. Do you consider yourself a gourmet? Is it possible? A slim guy like you? Prove it. If you pass my gourmet quiz, then I'll believe you. What should I ask? I don't want you to make it too difficult. Give some time to think. Okay. Finally swallowed it. Now the quiz begins. The first question is a freebie. The most popular drink at the cafe over there. Earl Grey, soy cocoa, or pheromone coffee? Pheromone coffee. Correct, here's question number 2. How long is the mascot for Wild Dog Burger? I believe it was yellow. I think it was, no, it wasn't yellow. It was green. Green. I remember seeing it in the thing. Pretty good. Question 3, what is the secret menu item at Hagakure? Hagakure dumplings and Hagakure bowl, there's no such thing. We never actually unlocked the secret menu item at Hagakure because we've never eaten there, but because I know the answer from the previous game, because we went there multiple times for stuff, it's actually the Hagakure bowl. First, you seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. See, can you bring me something I've never eaten before? I doubt such a thing exists, though. See, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. What is that mysterious food? He wants the odd morsel. This is why we're doing this. Finally cashing in the odd morsel. You have plenty of those anyway. Look, your odd morsel. It's awful. I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. I like you now. Now we go to this game. Go to the same school, right? I can tell from your uniform. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this to you first thing, but do you mind not standing so close to me? It's because you're so thin and cool. People start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm gonna end up as the uncool one. Yeah, I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for. Hand it over. Whoa, you! Help! Emergency! Hey, you! Call the fire truck! I mean the... I don't think any of these options matter, right? What we pick? Police? Yes, right, we think the same way. Pipe down, don't want anyone getting suspicious. Look, I have to go take care of some business, but you're Nozomi Suimitsu, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. You're going to have to reconsider. I really can't let this one slide. Left. Hold up with something. Normally I would stand up to guys like him, but I'm trying to be passive nowadays. Him is Nozomi Suimitsu. By the way, about what I said before, maybe it's not so bad having you stand in front of me. Nozomi seems to have warmed up to you. I'm acquainted with Nozomi Suimitsu, the gourmet. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Moon Archon. Establish the Gourmet King, social link of the Moon Arcana, and an EXP boost. Bonus when infusing personas of the Moon Arcana. What arguing made me hungry, my stomach is definitely not immune. You want to tag along? Do you know who I am? Called the Gourmet King. Right, it's my little nickname. I'm Gourmet King 2009, or was it 2010? Yeah, whatever. Know all the best places for the what? Zombie's stomach is growling loudly. Sounds like a tummy emergency. Sorry, I'll have to treat you another time. Don't worry, I'll remember. Don't run off, getting dark, she returns. Looks like it's going to be another story segment. A lot of these today, which is...
What's wrong, everyone? Are you guys hungry?
Not really.
Which silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure
We're going to get
would
to
be
that point to
nice.
do that eventually, if it's similar to the other game.
Somewhere in the south.
Well, I shouldn't
where
even
the
say
water
that,
is
because I think
crystal
every
clear.
Persona game has a beach scene in it. It's the summer break segment
First,
of the
we have
game.
exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I
have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Whoa, was that a joke?
Of course it was.
Chatting about the vacation. Amidst of the excitement, Mitsuru quietly begins to leave for a room. Something's happening here. Is there gonna be a confrontation again?
Mitsuru-senpai, wait! Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but... in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
He walked away as Yukari looked on in shock.
Senpai.
When it's cancer, then your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. Thought I'd be talking with you about like this. You're always cracking jokes. This is no time for humor. I'm happy to see everyone has a smile on their face. Well, that is all regarding Yakushima. Now, you will all need to concentrate on your final exams. What are we doing this day? Night, I should say. Junior thinks of you as a fellow gourmet. Nozomi Suimitsu Gourmet King frequents the mall all week but Thursday. So we need to make a save here in case we mess up on the exams, and then we're going to study the... Oh, we need to study. This might stop something. Because I'm tired, so I don't think I get the anchor. Might not get it, I don't know. It might be useless. I'll have to check to see what happens. If it does, I'll reload the save, it's fine. I'm still tired. Saving the game anyway, so if something happens, I usually you'll be gone. Like, I was under the impression that, like, because I got, the 5,000 yen was fine, if it's not random. The, stuff with, the tiredness, though, it's like it carried on to the next day. We'll have a look and see. Let's see if it makes any difference. Definitely here and you were tired. If I say yes, what happens? Does it change anything? Ah, you were tired and can't seem to focus. I'm trying to say tonight. Ah, okay. Fine. There we go. So that means that, I got tired. So we did the fortune, we lost 5,000 yen, which was fine. I didn't need it anyway. We already had enough to cover that loss, but we became tired. After becoming tired, we then changed the tiredness the next day, which now has led into this, and now I have to use a Yonbigon, which I have to buy specifically. So, I might have to reload my save from earlier. It would be... Or I could just buy a Yormbigon. What I could have done. I could just do that. I don't even need to worry about that. So I would have had to reload the save anyway, because I can just buy another Yormbigon because I have the money. That then. That still doesn't work, then I'll reload my other save. I'll reload my other save back towards the, like, if I can't go back and buy another Yormbigon, I'll reload my save back to, the day that I got tired. The day I got the fortune, and then just refresh it. First semester, final exams begin today and last for 5 days. Box in your room, and then that sets the max safety shoes, and then 2 of the tricks. Check to see what the max safety shoes do when we get out of the exam period. Which seems familiar. What form of natural magic was used to find water source? Healing, dousing, channeling, role-playing. It was dousing. We have to skip through all the exams, and we have to do for this. Some Europeans called this creature devilfish and refused to eat it. Blowfish, octopus, jellyfish, starfish. It was octopus. Who established the Kamakura shogunate? Tairo no Masakado, Minamoto no Yoritomo, Ieyasu Chikagao, Masamune Date. I believe it was Taira first option, but it might have been Minamoto. It was Minamoto. No, it was Taira no Masakado did the did that other thing. Actually, this answer. I think that was one that they said we were supposed to remember. The example of a comma splice. Went I learned. I went but I slept. I was bored but I passed. I'm smart so I don't study. I think it's the top option because I'm smart so I don't study means it's like I'm smart so I don't study is it's following a thing. I was bored but I passed. That sounds correct. I went but I slept. Sounds correct as well, and then so I went, I learned. I think that's should be I went and I learned. I went, I learned. Well, thank God today's the last day of exams. Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to let off some steam. Don't you just love summer? Exams. They're just too easy. And won't stop moving. So remember to buy the Yormbigon is all I need to remember.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
Yep. Noble, how about you?
I guess I should start getting ready too.
I guess they're talking about the summer vacation.
I guess I should be more
The Yakushima
enthusiastic,
thing.
huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka, too.
Harry left the classroom.
Hey. I know I've been kind of a dick lately. But we're still cool, right?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm used to it. Cool. I mean, like...
Dude, I'm trying to be serious here. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. Alright, let's get going.
I with Akihiko at the school gate and went home together.
Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
I think that also means that we've done as best as we can in the exams.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of
So
something.
that should get us the trophy for that, I think.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka! What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind.
Hey, wait! It's alright, let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
Return to the school grounds with Natsu.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing, so full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Oh, okay. This is where they get introduced. It's weird though because we already met Ken like ages ago in the
Oh,
thing, but
hello, Ken-kun. What's
I
up?
think in Reload they made it seem like they didn't know who he was.
Do you know him?
'Cause I never, I guess we never went to I never went to Naganaki Shrine on days where Yukari, Ken, and Gunpei were there together, unless that...
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So, I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet. It's a real honor to meet you.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Finally some time off. Fukushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Okay, so 2 days away we're going to be getting, then 1 week of school till summer break. So we're doing the Yakushima trip, then we have a week to school, then we have summer break, I think. What are you saying? We're getting a little carried away. And the trip is only for a few days, and we'll still have to fight shadows over summer break. In other words, we can't afford to stop training in Tartarus. Oh, I know. My energy level is so high during summer, no one can stop me. Wait, tomorrow I'm gonna start packing, so if we're going to Tartarus, then let's do it together. I don't think we did anything. No, we just did exams. Ken's gonna live here, with us. Ken seems very mature. I can't believe he's only in elementary school. Wish someone would learn from his example. Wonder why he's like that. Actually, planning session was called today. It's dealing with the many cases of apathy syndrome over the last few months. Cultural anthropologists are investigating the causes and really take this time to forget about all the bad things that have been happening and have some. Is that it, brother? Yeah, we're gonna have an awesome time. Sorry about the tickets to Yakushima, I've taken care of them. Although I was a little disappointed about the price. Turns out that the fare for the ferry wasn't very fair. When I told the lady selling the tickets that she just ignored me. I was a little hurt after that. Let's go to Yakushima. Heck yeah. Impressive, you seem to have a lot of free time to spare even though you had finals. Did well on them. Just forgot that we're all going to Yakushima together. I'm getting so excited now. I'm gonna buy another, You Won't Be Gone. So Game Parade is today, and then, back to the shrine again. Actually, using the shrine a lot more than I did in the previous, I used it maybe like 2 or 3 times, and it was for different social link. Well, it's different for them. This exam break begins today. Gotta remember to buy the Yonbion. Am I supposed to get the... Oh, that's right. We're gonna check the max safety shoes as well. See what those do. So, 38 evasion. Strong enough to take any punishment. Evade fizz low. I feel like it's better to give the inline skates to thing. Because I think it's better to give her the safety shoes because I think he can take better physical hits than he doesn't Junpei for stumble. This thing is for now. I've got an order from Tanaka's again. Shot of Chivalry provides excellent protection and 2 Mega Protein for 6,980 yen. We have 234,466 yen. Buy it. We have extra stuff. I don't think I can go to school this day. I don't think we can we? We can't. I don't think we can go to the school on a weekend. No, we can go to the school on a weekend. I know you. Okay, no, you can't. That's fine. So Naganaki Shrine. This time we want Hermit Persona. Hermit, and then we're doing Mitatsu with no rank. I need to check. I got it. I think I should have. We want someone outside of school. Books sure old couple, younger Mayako, online gamer Maya, someone else. We actually want online gamer Maya. Bad luck. Be careful with your money. 1,000 yen flew away. Okay, we got a worse luck, which was 5,000 yen loss and tiredness, and then we got a bad luck. Just losing 1,000 yen. It's fine. We have plenty that we need. Solar eclipse on 20 seconds to be the longest solar eclipse in history. Viewers will only be able to see 25% of the sun from Tokyo and 18% from Osaka. As a result of the eclipse, the temperature will drop slightly. We're doing Mutatsu as well, the next thing. It's no rank up though, so we'll just have to do whatever. All these things are going to be the same, I think. Some of them from that because I can't get into the... I'm going out with a guy who walks around topless as long as he's tanned and toned like a surfer. The guy I saw earlier was just freaky. Long greasy hair, pale skin, no meat or muscle, and parading around half naked. He was so creepy and gross. True, she seems pretty caught up in the moment though. She's gonna be alright. This, I did what Mama told me, I made a real friend. I'm assuming this is also still the same, right? Oh, it's not. Guns scattered in the billowing shadow, arms reach in to grasp them. Their muzzles pointed at different shadows, their triggers pulled on different occasions. Where do you point your gun? What will occur as a result of its firing? You collect all the guns that have been scattered. Farewell then, may your future... We're gonna spend some time with him, it's not a level up. Makes me wonder why we're not just boosting his thing up, but why? Funny mall escapade. People say you're a weird guy, huh? Well, that's not a bad thing. You spent time with Tatsu's bomb with you. Good. So next time it's gonna. Your trip to Yakushima begins today and lasts for 4 days, 3 nights. Time for you to get ready. So we, just gotta remember to get the Yonbi gone. Inside the Yakushima-bound ferry. Arrive soon at Yakushima.
Awesome! There it is!
Again, if this was on, like, the reload thing, it would show you this in, like, the anime style, but...
Wow, so many tropical plants. Take a look at that one.
But the atmosphere is still heavy.
It's totally amazing, huh? Man, this is so awesome! I'm not even kidding!
Junpei-kun.
That's right. We're in the mansion. The Kirijo family Yakushima mansion.
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her schoolmates, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please follow me.
Is this the right place?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely confirms it.
And walked in from the far door.
It's good to see you.
Oh, he left. Was that?
Her father?
Dude, talk about scary. He's not gonna make us walk the plank, is he?
Don't be stupid.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet, this is gonna rock. Hey, you wanna go to the beach? It's right there. Dude, this place rules. Come on, let's go.
What, already? I mean, sure, but let me get changed first.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
Nakashima at the beach. Those have yet to arrive.
Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn, there's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
What's with that swimsuit?
What about it?
Dude, Speedos? That tight fit's nasty, man.
But they're better for swimming.
You must be joking. We come all the way to the beach and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do. It's summertime at the beach. I've got the perfect activity. Oh, hey, they're here.
What?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takaba. As you can see, she's chosen a bold design, quite unexpected. It takes a lot of confidence to pull off a swimsuit like that.
Is that umbrella taken?
Oh, and here we have the lovely Miss Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka. I had no idea you were so... I mean, you should wear a swimsuit more often.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Stop that creepy laugh, you perv.
And here's our final contestant.
Is something wrong?
Wow, Mitsuru-senpai, you're beautiful. Yeah, your skin is flawless. Did you already put on sunscreen?
No, not yet.
Right, Junpei is whispering
So,
to you.
which one's your type?
Yukari, Fuka, or Mitsuru? I mean, like, obviously, like, to me, Mitsuru is the best one.
Whoa, seriously? You
Out of those
come
three
on,
options, like...
Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. How about a swim? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Charge!
Whoa, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Feel uneasy. If someone is watching you. This was the one thing I didn't understand either. It was like, when I played the remake, it was like I couldn't see what was supposed to be watching us, but there's no way to actually know. I think subsided. Okay, so now we're at the official, like, and we get a save point here, which is nice. It wasn't a thing last time. Okay, so I think I need to make. I want to make sure I do everything first because there was a mistake that I made in my previous time where we want to go to the top left of the map and exit to the house to progress. And I'm gonna just follow this in case because I want to make sure that I haven't, I don't miss out on anything, walking wise and stuff. This place is nice. I came here often when I was young, but I don't remember it looking quite like this. Mitsuru Senpai, thank you so much. Could die right now with no regrets. Son, how Junpei is. Like it? You like that, huh? No one can resist splashing girls at the beach. I'm gonna splash more water on you. Hey, you're gonna pay for that. Take this. Nice place. What is Junpei? I have to be here and spoil it all. Everyone seems to be having fun. That's a good thing, I suppose. Our operations during the dark hour put a lot of stress on us. We should relax a little. Parasol is the optimal place. I'm gonna do like light on because trying to get dark and eyes. So I will pass. I'll save and then that way. Don't miss out on anything. A lot of this stuff's gonna be so you've got Creature Home Summer House, and then this way we come later, I think. Just living already. We have to trigger this anyway because nothing else. But there's nothing that we could. They make it seem like even in the remake that you can go around and do stuff, but you can't. You're living already, yeah. Cycle, I'm gonna stay a little longer. We can't do anything. All this will be story, like cutscenes. Well, at the entrance to the Kirijo mansion.
It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
yes, Father.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That's another thing. Why didn't you ask me directly instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here. All of them. I had no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything?
There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
The Kirijo family Yakushima mansion reception. Everyone is gathered after a sudden invitation from Mitsuru's father. So this is, from what I remember, this is where they break down a bunch of stuff. A lot of this stuff's all story related, but at least there's a save point that we can do stuff for.
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now, I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
However, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
Old footage is being played on a large monitor in the room.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
Like the salmon accident. Video quality is poor, making the showman's face unrecognizable.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That voice!
I think that's Yukari's father, wasn't it?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. And this experiment should have never even been conceived. I'm afraid what I've done will result in an unprecedented disaster. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
The entire world?
Please, listen carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them. I am to blame for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I didn't raise any objections. It is all my fault.
Huh?
flames visible on the screen for a brief moment, but the video ended after a large explosion.
Dad? You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time, a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
I can't believe it.
So that means my dad caused it all? The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that incident? It was all his fault?
You okay?
So that's why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Please, go after her.
Sure, why me, or just let her be? I mean, I feel like the option here would be, like...
Please.
Okay, we don't have a choice. So to head after you, Kari. Well, this happened last time, remember? There was the cutscene where we ran after her, and then, like, we gave her a hug to reassure her for stuff.
This is too much.
Andrew Kari standing at the beach.
Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little? You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. And because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
See, that must have been tough. What did they do?
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me. That only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But it turns out, all of that was for nothing.
No, that's not true. So, come on. I mean, it's not true. Obviously, we made a lot of
You're just
stuff
trying to make me
progress,
feel
obviously.
better. Why does reality have to be so harsh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get. Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru-senpai. I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
No, you're not. Don't blame yourself. That's how people. I mean, you can't blame yourself for this situation.
You're just Mr. Perfect. Nothing ever phases you. And now you've got the nerve to try and tell me how to feel? Stop acting like you have all the answers. You don't know anything. I'm sorry. My head's a mess. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do?
Don't at least hope it's okay not to know. Stay with us and fight. I mean, do this. And none of these options make any difference in terms of the
You
thing
really
anyway.
are one of a kind. I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too. But I'm all right now. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
Yeah, like, oh, she technically asked us to come, yeah.
I knew it, but still. Thanks.
Very smiling with teary eyes. Yeah, this is where we gave her the hug and the thing. Obviously, we can't do that in the... They did that in the thing anyway. You put your arms around Yukari's shaking shoulders.
Hey!
By surprise, Yukari pushed you away. I don't remember if that happened last time.
What's
I feel like it
taking
might
you
have.
so long? Everybody's waiting. It's almost the dark hour, so you should get back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Hmm? Did I miss something?
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Sheesh, it's just common sense. Even I remembered.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. It's like trading away your innocence. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. So, I guess I'm stuck with you guys, huh?
Yep. Now that that's settled, let's get back.
I feel as if you were being watched. Again, we still don't know. Regardless, you decide to return. Like, I don't even think they even hint that you were being watched until ever. Actually, like, who's watching? Sun-dappled Yakusugi Forest.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, so listen to this. Junpei was acting like such a pervert yesterday, and I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves. Huh? Oh, yeah.
You received an oncoming call on a phone.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment, let me switch over to speakerphone. Please continue.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island.
and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need detailed information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta let the others know. Where's my cell?
We're not currently with the others, so it might take some time for us all to assemble.
I see. Well, regardless, I want you to handle this as soon as possible. I'm on my way there now.
If the target cannot be captured, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you'll be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Suki entered the call.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Then we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area, although this island is quite large.
Jeez, where could they be?
I arrived at the beach. There was nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, what lazy bones. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know.
You're right. Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. Is that what you're worried about?
That reminds me. One of the maids gave me a letter as we were leaving. Well, hey, Junpei!
They sent away the letter Akihiko was holding in the blink of an eye.
Eh, no buts. I ain't letting any love letters from a lovely maid slip through my fingers.
Ah, how dumb can you get?
Let's see here. This says we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
It looks like Fuka's handwriting.
Oh, man. We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why don't they go to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten up the mood.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, doesn't matter anyway. We're on our own now. Just the guys. If you're out of ammo, you pick it up on the battlefield. That's one of the most basic military tactics. We'll call this Operation Babe Hunt.
Babe hunt? You mean like pick up girls?
What do you think, Akihiko-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
Akihiko is clearly hesitant.
What do you think about this?
Let's begin the operation. Sounds like a hassle. I don't care. I mean, it does sound like a hassle.
Yeah, you're right. It does sound like a hassle.
And what are we gonna do the rest of the day? Come on, guys.
You have to do it anyway.
It'll
Like
be
it's.
fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader as usual.
What? Why?
You said yourself this is an
I'm
operation.
wondering if it's gonna be the same thing. Because I like what they did in the
Aw,
remake.
man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
Oh, we don't have our save point anymore. No, we don't have our save point anymore. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter which one we pick. So last time there was like a bunch of people on the beach. This time it doesn't matter, like, I don't think. So let me just... Look at this up. Put the two of them at the beach, pick whatever you want. On the far left, pick whatever you want. On the right, pick whatever you want. Yeah, everything here is just set. Alright, we're not gonna worry about it until we get to the things, but let's just talk to whoever. Like I confirmed, moving for the kill. My area of expertise, so listen up. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question to get the ball rolling, that's the golden rule. Something like, where are you from, or having fun. Soon you'll be tossing questions and answers back and forth like you're playing catch. Start things off and you can ask the questions, alright? Here we go. Ladies. Where are you from or having fun? This seems like it's better. I know your business. And you need to be shy, you don't fight. Why should we tell you? Come on, cut us some slack. Just wanna talk. I thought you said you were an expert. Oh, Joss, I'm just getting warmed up. Watch and learn. But ladies, you in college. I mean, you guys are still in high school. That's right. High school kids vacationing in Yakushima, that kind of pisses me off. Well, we were invited to our friend's vacation, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, have to pay for our vacation with our hard-earned money. Guess we're just lucky. Yeah, lucky you. What do you want anyway? Nothing, or we came to hit on you, like... Seriously, this is not the right answer. And then take a hike. Alright, I don't know what happens here. There's a parasolist. I wonder what happens if I click it again. Will it let me do something else? Women, okay, just as the women left. Hey, Commander, look, there's a lady all alone. I mean, she's waiting for someone to hit on her. We're guaranteed some success with this one. That is not how it works. Regardless, that is not how it works. Hey, cutie pies, can I help you? Hello. Excuse us, we're looking for the restroom. Hey. Pretty old up close. It doesn't matter, let's stop this. No, yeah, it doesn't matter. It honestly does not matter. What are you whispering about? Like, I mean, she looks really good. If she's older, like, I mean, she looks better than the other ones, I would say. You guys are in high school, aren't you? You have a good eye. Can't help it, my job. That's not important. You guys want to have some fun? That's not right, is it? I mean, our ages... What? I think you guys aren't it's your turn. It's your turn anyway, and you're closer in age to her. Well, you have a nice body, you're thin yet muscular. Choose you, you want to go on a vacation to the world of romance with me. This is different to the other one, yeah. Really? Gonna have to keep this a secret from everybody else. Hey, don't touch me. Danger is creeping up upon Akihiko. Send in reinforcements or order a retreat. This did not happen in the remake. I think it was the first time was the two girls was that. The second time was the girl had a boyfriend already. I'm guessing the reason they edited this out is because people complained. I'm pretty sure that's what happened in 5 as well with the two gay guys on the beach. They censored that out in 5 Royal, but it was still there. I think people complained. Send in reinforcements or a retreat. Again, like, what happens here? Just remembered something we have to do, let's go, Akihiko. Oh, that's what it meant. Sure thing. Oh, why? Close. One left. So, I guess I can understand why they removed that one. Woman all alone. But we don't have an experience like last time. Okay. What are the odds of it happening again? Very likely. And I feel success in the air this time. Excuse me, miss. How can I help you? Well, she's hot. Are you alone? Yeah, I'm so bored. And I've been spying on you. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Oh, how'd you do? We were almost there, mission failed. I mean, I guess we were... Technically, I would say we were almost there, considering what happened with Alma. You boys are cute. But why do you think you didn't succeed? It's because you don't understand how a woman feels. You in the hat, you're way too wrapped up in yourself. This is similar to the other one. You don't think about doing anything for the girl to make her feel special. Yes, ma'am. You in the t-shirt, you're the stoic type, but not very experienced around girls. Maybe, right? Rather, you seem like someone who's too much of a hassle to be with, like you're super logical about everything. You with the long hair, I'm not sure about you. What do you mean? I mean, you're mysterious, you've got the whole androgyny thing going on. You know what I mean. No? You're pretty innocent. You're my type. Hey, wait a second. Just joking. I like you a lot too. Really? You want me to teach you how to make me feel special? Yes, ma'am. 3 versus 1 is too much. Can I pick one? I want someone fun and one big heart. How about me? How about Junpei? How about Akihiko? I mean, we fit both of these options. Hey, she means me. But something that's been bothering me for a while. Yes, what is it? Just something on your chin there. What? What? Did I miss a spot? Are you? There goes my... Oh. Oh. That's what they did. There's my chance. I was so close to snagging myself a little boy toy. This can't be happening. Maybe it was too early for you boys anyway. Come see me when you're ready to have your horizons broaden. I think I know why they changed it.
We're over.
I think that was supposed to be a... Because it said pretty lady question mark, I think that was supposed to be a... Either a male or someone who was trans. But they didn't really say, like, I'm assuming that's what it was. That explains why they probably changed it as well, because, the second one was, like, implying... The second one was, like, implying, indecent assault of the sexual nature. And this one is implying that the person was trans, or, tending to be a woman, but I mean, in this case, it clearly looked like that was probably what it was. Yeah, I just realized that, so that explains why they changed it. Because the first one was fine, the second one, they would have changed it to the one who had a boyfriend. The third one, they changed it to, she was trying to get us to buy, a certain type of sunscreen.
What's wrong? I thought you
So
were
yeah, I get why they changed it. Because this is, obviously this game was made in 2008, I think. The original was made in 2008, I don't know when Portable came out. So obviously they had to change stuff.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
But you haven't scored either. Why do you always gotta be so logical, even in front of babes? It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say? Enough already. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
Out of both of these decisions, it's obviously Junpei's fault for starting in the first place.
Huh. Just as I thought.
Traitor! Anyways, what the hell do you...
I can understand why they changed it, though. I can understand why they were going to, I can understand definitely why they should. I personally don't think it matters either way.
What's the matter? You see something?
I don't think it implied anything bad, to be honest. Like, the second one did, but it was like they already knew what they were in for. The third one was not real. I wouldn't say it was anything bad, like, they were doing.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Man, she's cute.
I agree.
This is our last chance to make up for failures. But this time we should try one by one instead of all together. We'll have a better shot that way.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right, then let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
I don't think it matters who wins the rock, paper, scissors match. I think they go first. We go last anyway. Junpei goes up first, and then Akihiko does, and then it's
Okay, I'll go first. Akihiko-san will go second, and you'll go last. I'm up. Wish me luck. Hey, how's it going? I noticed you've been staring at the ocean. So, do you come here often? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
Don't worry, I just want to talk. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, isn't it?
I am looking for a human.
Oh, yeah?
You are not the one.
Wow, he got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me. Wow, hello there. Say, you like the ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I like the ocean too. Hey, I heard that triathletes who train at the beach perform better than those who practice indoors. Makes sense, doesn't it?
That type of information is irrelevant to me.
I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. Ugh, this sucks.
Hey, stop crying. You're making me feel bad.
So, that's our status. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
Okay, what will you say to her? Good afternoon, can I talk to you? The tide is high. Wait, baby. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, good opening. She says it very similar to the same actress who does Aegis in Halloween.
I couldn't hear what he
Remake,
said.
but I don't know if she is.
But she looks surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
That sounds a little bit different. Go right into the forest.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her!
Yeah, probably should, but it wasn't my fault. Who cares about it? I mean, it wasn't my fault.
Go tell her you're sorry! If you don't, we'll all be in trouble. Go on, man! You can catch her if you hurry.
Don't know what we'd be in trouble. Try to chase after the girl into the forest. Still no save, so we're pretty much locked into. The only thing I can remember is the yawn being on. Well, the running seems strange. I don't know what you did, but you better talk to her. Better catch her and apologize. Make sure you bring her back to she went to the forest. Sugi Forest. Okay, so this is where the girl said the side of the girl. Because if someone is watching you, the mysterious girl must be the one who has been watching you. Approach her, wait and see what happens. In a...
Now I am certain. I have found you.
She does sound different. Talking more like a robot here. But in the remake, she doesn't. I don't think she has as much of the AI sounding voice. But I think it works better in the remake. Throw her arms around.
I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be with you.
Seems like she wants to let go.
What? I can't believe this!
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
Hey, Nakahiko arrived. Then it doesn't seem like she plans on letting go.
There you guys are. What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
Also arrived as well.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we've encountered a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need you all to go back to the house and prepare for battle.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Not even Ikutsuki is alive.
What do you mean?
Oh, you had me worried. You don't have permission to leave the lab on your own, I guess.
I know.
Answer while still hugging you. I guess now we get now we're getting like more story stuff. We've done a lot of story stuff today.
Trouble.
Like
Everything is under
pretty
control.
much what we did was we just did the exams. We got the all the stuff that we're doing here with the Yakushima trip.
So what happened to Plat in
and then like several like story sections before we did the exams. So we've done pretty much like a couple of social links and...
Oh, that's been taken care of. Come here, I guess.
Coming.
This is Igus. As you can see, she's a mechanical maiden.
I am Igus. My mission is to destroy shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
She's so cute, but she's a robot.
Anti-shadow weapons were created 10 years ago to combat uncontrollable shadows. Igus was the last to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she...
Yes, I am capable of operating the persona Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat and has remained in the lab ever since. It's still unclear as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. Well, I hope you will all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon with a will of her own? This is amazing! By the way, when we first saw you, you were hugging him, right? Do you know him? Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Perhaps her identification system is malfunctioning. Or maybe she's still half asleep. This is quite interesting.
I don't think it's that.
Well, I can ponder this later. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. You can participate in a wide range of recreational activities here. There's a tennis court, a pool table, even a karaoke machine.
I don't remember this happening. Like, I don't remember this happening at all.
Would you care to hear me sing?
Preview Vacation Yakushima. I've also got to remember to read the glossary. I haven't read the glossary in a long time to check what... you came to the beach with everyone, including Igus.
Man, it's already the third day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
How could he be so full of energy? We were all up so late last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, I guess? Of course, recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
Exactly. Well, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
It ran to the water's edge, dragging Igus.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Igus to go in the ocean? Oh, I'm sure she's waterproof.
I don't remember what happened last time. The Igus returned.
What's wrong, Igus? It is best that we all engage in this activity together. An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
Ugh, do we have to?
We're having, despite her words earlier, Yukari's having fun in the water with Igus.
We should join them.
Okay.
Mitsuru also joined it. Suki arrived.
Are you enjoying yourself?
In a suit, no less.
We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
I hope so.
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on! It's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes? I'll most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back down to business again once we're back at the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, Akihiko-senpai!
This again? I guess we should go too.
I like how it's showing new, but I think that means new moon.
Means
That means it's like, I think it's always set to be like 14 days.
Junpei-kun is down! Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Yeah, this is what happened last time, I remember.
Whoa,
Yeah.
time out! I seriously can't take much more of this! Ah!
One time with your friends at Yakush. Just joining things likely. Get livelier. So that's a rank up as well. Each determination in battle has been enhanced. Party members can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. Okay, so this is how you get the extra things with the, yeah. But because this was how I was trying to remember how you get how I got the follow-up attacks. What they've done now is instead of having like you carry this thing up to the highest level they've done it so that it's like every time C's gets leveled up you get a thing. In 5 it was different. You had to level up each individual party member, which that at least made you want to do certain things as well. But in some ways this is better, where it's like it just levels up everybody gets every party member can take a mortal blow, so that's better in that sense. Versus in 5 where you'd have to level up everyone to I think to like 7 or 8 to have endure. You receive a blow that would otherwise kill you. Your ally will take the hit for you during battle. I don't recall if it kills though. The Yakushima vacation is ended, you return to the door. So Glossary and Yawn be gone, I've got to remember. No, Tatsumi, Port Island back alley. Unks at the hangout are whooping it up as usual. Shinjiro was sitting by himself away from the group. Figures approach Shinjiro.
You seem to be in great pain.
You guys. Ah, shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Wow, they're freaky.
Shut up, let's go.
Unks left the hangout.
Why do they always run and hide when I approach? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Looking guy handed Shinjiro something.
Thanks. I'll pay you the same as... Hold up.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spend a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with them.
Then tell us. Wouldn't you agree these pills are more important than a bunch of strangers?
I don't know the details, but... supposedly, if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it, the Dark Hour.
You mean, they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour? Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have...
What?
They wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower? Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
I can't go back. Not after what happened.
And I'm beat. seemed to take forever to get back. It was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. And don't have any plans for summer break so I can fight shadows all you want. Must really be bored. Shut up, Yuka-tan. Whatever, just have to defeat those last 6 and it'll be over. Also, we'll get better and everything will be back to normal, right? That's why we have to try our hardest. So, I wanted to... What is it called? Check the glossary. Haven't checked it in a long time. So, oh, it's all out of order as well. Creature Group International Corporation, which boasts innovations in many industries, Goku's high school sponsor. The Creature family branched off from the Nanjo family. Their motto is 2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. A manipulation device. Former leader of the Creature Group sought to build a device that could control time using Shadow's power. Aikis built 10 years ago, the only remaining robot designed to destroy Shadows. She looks human and can use a persona. Anti-Shadow Force. Robots built 10 years ago to ensure that the shadows being collected for an experiment could be... Also... This updated. Sony's who just learned a shocking truth. Nothing else got updated here since... Alright, so the only thing I need to remember is, get the... Option 1 and Option 2 for Tower. The only thing I need to remember is, get that Yawn Be going again. Don't know if anything here has changed. Option 1, Option 2. Later was just about to leave. You're a lot too, huh? You're right, kid. No money wise. High school kids don't have as much money, do they? At least never gave much to my son. I haven't. Right, guess you kids have ways to make money nowadays. Not doing anything illegal though, are you, kid? Not that I care. Give me a straight answer. Anything you want right now? No? Tell me you've attained enlightenment at your age. As a young man, I never had enough money to buy the things I wanted. Get to be my age, look to make money so you have a better life, but to make enough money you gotta work all the time. You never get to enjoy that better life you're working so hard to have. What a paradox, isn't it? But you know what the average lifetime income of a white-collar worker is? Including a retirement fund and annual pension. 250 million yen. That's not even close to a lottery jackpot. To me, you learned something new today, eh, kid? Don't waste your life working all the time trying to get rich, just take life as it comes. Go through Mitachi's harsh words and facts. Buy back all the time I lost.
Good morning. Please wake up. You've awakened safely. Mission.
Why are you here? Mission complete, my alarm clock.
My highest priority is to be by your side.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out? She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
Huh? Aigis, how did you...
He was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
Where is this coming from all of a sudden?
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
The problem is, it's against dorm regulations. Well, don't just sit there. Tell her.
Can't stay here, you can stay here, I don't care. I guess you can't by the rule, but technically she's a robot, so...
Hey! Don't say that! You know she can't stay with you. Oh well. I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor, so you can stay nearby. Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired. I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Sorry, shrugged and
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
I guess not up to myself. Exam results are posted today, and then we got our box, which is the chivalry shirt and a bit of chivalry and I was thinking, after we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? Who knows? Well, people don't even know about the dark hour, right? That means no one will ever know about anything we've done. Kinda sucks. Hey, the results are posted. Let's go look at the results. I'm assuming we're top of the class. For the highest in your class, everyone's looking at you with respect. Charm is greatly increased, so they remember something. There's the trophy for that. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Time's almost over. Oh, so we did that confirms that you don't need to be full academic. Again. First of all, seek the trophy. Because we got another trophy for it. Rank number 1 in your class on an and then with tattoo also updated. Well, regular doesn't seem to value his. That's done. Time to show is that. Exam results. We will claim the reward from Mitsuru tomorrow. We're doing Magician rank 8. Which I need to check if I've got Magician. And then I also need to get that other, buy that extra You Won't Be Gone because I'm down 1. Do I have a Magician? I do not. I need to get a Magician. I don't know if these have changed. Looking for chicks the other day, the station couldn't find any. Is it possible that this is the only school with hot chick? The average score went down this time. I guess that's not a bad thing. But to tell you the truth, I'm a little disappointed since I could have scored about 20 points higher. Study harder during vacation. I did okay again, but I better do some studying over summer vacation. Sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. I forgot to save before we Won't Be Gone, and then the Won't Be Gone, and then the go to need a Magician. I'll probably get rid of Devil. He's the same. I don't think there's any new recording. Okay, so what do we need? We need, I also don't need Hermit, I don't think. The reason I say I don't need not Hermit, I don't need, Justice, because, she's gonna go to rank 10. Which then means that if she goes to rank 10, she's going to get the, 3 thing anyway. So, of these, the ones I don't need. I still need Chariot, still need Emperor, Hang, Priestess, Justice. I can't fuse for a Magician anyway without getting rid of Chariot. Strength we still need. Devil we don't need. Moon we need. Fortune we need. I think the only one we don't need is, what I can recall, like, only one I don't need is Devil, because I or was it, this is Kazushi, this is, Student Council, Maya, Maiko, Thuka, Hero, this is, Yuko, Devil, I don't think we needed. Moon, we had to make it, told me to, and then Fortune. So I think I can get rid of... I think I can get rid of Devil. Out of all... Like, I've got to get rid of one of them, so I think out of all of them that are expendable... I could get rid of Justice, I guess, but... I think it's just better to get rid of the Devil persona. If I do need it, I can just bring it back anyway. It's not like I'm losing, I lose some money, but... So, get rid of... Also, I don't think we would need it anyway, as long as we pick the right responses, from what I remember. I always go back and check. I'm so used to her stalking me now, I don't even realize she's around anymore. And I imagined, from what I can tell, don't worry about it. Let's just go to the classroom. And not good. He's trembling. Yes. There's some way we can talk. 1, 2. 2, 1. No, it's not 2, 1. 2, and then either 1 or 2. I'm gonna ask you straight. And sorry I asked you to come here. I'm in trouble. Right, I calmed down and began to talk. Don't know what to do. Well, the whole school knows about me and Amiri. It's a huge scandal. Amiri's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What should I do, dude? You should go with her. You should talk to her. That's your problem. I mean, it is your problem. That would be my option that I would say. It's like, well, you got yourself into this mess. Get yourself out of it. Like, what else did you expect was going to happen? Once, like, someone finds out that there's a student-teacher relationship, that's gonna mean that, well, one of 2 things is gonna happen. They're either gonna get fired, or they're gonna get fired and removed from teaching, or they're gonna be, transferred somewhere else, or you're gonna get into trouble, but most likely it's gonna be the teacher. You should go with her, you should talk. I mean, I would, at this point she's being transferred, so you can't go with her. I thought he's just nodding his head in agreement. It's like totally avoiding me. It's like all of a sudden she won't take my phone calls or reply to my text messages. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. seems like going to cry. I'll just sit here and do nothing. Gotta think of a plan. I need... Let's go this chopper's to you. No. Check that before we go to...
Hi, how was your day?
So how did you do on your exams? Bad, not good. I mean, Brad, I'm happy for you. See Mitsuru Senpai's score? Well, she's amazing. 2 weeks, the moon will be full again. Those freaks with apathy syndrome will be everywhere. Wait, I mean the lost. We shouldn't complain about them since it's not their fault. It's in shadows. It is possible to end this. Shadows remain. Eliminate them, the dark hour will vanish. True, so what are you trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%. Alright, now she's with us before, but now she's just, I guess, Persona user, anti-robot, Shadow Ray. So check the classmate whose relationship has been discovered. Subversion children's news today. We've just read this bulletin. More apathy syndrome patients have been cited. They seem to be relapses of the same patients from the previous month. Exam scores still don't care about that. Defeating shadows is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to Tartarus, and don't be carried away, you should still study. Learn from a defeat, but sometimes that is the hardest lesson. So how is this going to help out? Doing stuff in Tartarus is going to help you in the future, either once it goes away. Well, the exam scores have been posted, so now we can enjoy our summer vacation. Don't forget to try. So I have a question. How would you classify the facility known as school? Entertaining, boring, or nothing? I disagree with that assessment. Analyzing your facial expression, categorizing school as boring is inaccurate. She's still far from passing as human. If she's unable to understand ordinary feelings and conversation at the moment. If she were able to do that, you may create a bond. Well, don't worry if your grades weren't that good. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure you did the best you could. How did you do on your finals? If you did poorly, you may have to attend summer school. I did fine. Very good. Well, let's see how the others did. Senpai is amazing. With all that happened, she still managed to do great on her exams. She can filter out distractions and focus on the task at hand. I wish I could. Okay, option 2 for the Mitsuru, which is he should be ranked 6 here. Do you know what's a good sign when you see the exclamation mark? I mean, they're available to level up. Guess that I could have removed. I could have checked to see if Chihiro was outside and seen if she was there. Help it out, kid. I don't feel so good. I can't believe I let this happen. Bad shape. Should go home. Yeah, right, kid. I should go home and sleep. But even if I go home, if we're gonna have a memorial service to conduct, reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover. Or no matter how much I drank, all I needed was a cold shower to snap out of it. Guess I'm getting old. Times like these, I wish I didn't live alone. For yourself, what about the others? Others? You mean other monks? The temple's small, so I don't depend on nobody but myself, so I'm the only one there. Think about it, living alone is probably the best thing a person could do. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever. Being alone is the serenity to achieve peace and serenity. Things visible are bound to change. Here, all things in this world are not singular, they're just all smaller parts of a bigger picture. Yet they're all different from each other, all things in this world are unique. To put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life, right, someone else can always miss it. Unique, yet they are not singular. Maybe you've messed up my life a bit too. Go through Mitatsu's harsh words and felt his. Understand Mitatsu better now. I'm kid, my head's killing me. Yeah, about the memorial service. The kid was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. Careful on your way home, okay, kid? Summer break starts tomorrow. It's time to meet some cuties at the beach. You know, if you think about it, we're pretty lucky to be living in the dorm. Senpai, Yukutan, and Fuka, they're all hotties technically. Yeah, but it'd be tough to be more than just friends with any of them. Senpai is the smartest girl in the school and the president of the student council. But she only dates uber nerds. Yukutan is pretty damn popular, so she could probably get any guy she wants. That just leaves Fuka, but she's super shy. You have to be really careful. Hey, don't tell any of them I was talking about this, alright? Please take your seat. Solve et coagula. Maybe it was solved, but I'm assuming it was going to pronounce it like that because of the other words. Your regular teacher has fallen ill, so I'll be substituting today. Summer vacation begins tomorrow. That's what happens when you let yourself get careless. Today I'll give you an introductory lesson on alchemy, a branch of magic focused on attaining wealth. Like money? Of course you do. Who among us doesn't? Human nature to want what one doesn't have, there's no escaping it. Before the days of King Midas, humans sought a way to create gold from base elements. They dreamed to gain gold like King Midas by touching things. Rather, they conceived of converting cheap metals such as iron or copper into precious gold. That is alchemy. However, the incentive for creating the science, it's certain that alchemy is significantly influenced history. The concept of alchemy originated in Greek philosophy. In 500 AD, it was further developed in Arabia, which began the center of alchemical studies. Science later gained popularity in Europe as well. An interesting little-known branch of alchemy was created in China called Rantan Jutsu. This form of alchemy seeks to make an elixir of immortality instead of a magic recipe for gold. Either way, the most important substance in the practice of alchemy is mercury or quicksilver. Thought that mercury could be used to create the philosopher's stone, which would in turn generate gold. Alchemists performed endless research using various kinds of equipment and experimental methods. Many people believe that not for the alchemists' trial and error, there would be no chemistry as we know it. There's no indication that a philosopher's stone was ever actually made. In a way, it's one of the greatest tragedies in world history. Alchemy also influenced psychology. Carl Jung, among others, thought that the creation of the philosopher's stone is related to the human mind. Jung believed that the process of psychotherapy is similar to the work a philosopher's stone would work. I plagiarized from humans. I think we still would need to stay away. Academics. It says they're academics, but I'm pretty sure it's for... Actually, no, charms for answering your question. Yeah, I could have actually got rid of Justice, because we're about to get it to max rank here, so I guess I should have had it. I don't think I need Devil anyway. Like, it never asked me to make a Devil persona, so that's why I got rid of it. Yeah, in conclusion, I think it's a shame to give up in alchemy when we've come so far. Better for young adults to strive for unusual goals that they might lead exciting lives. All from the perspective of ancient peoples, modern science may as well magical alchemy. Work very hard, you might be able to discover your own magic. But I think that will do for today. Enjoy your summer. Stay up and listen to this. Hey Nathan, you got a minute? Mr. Zuka called for you. At the sports club, you probably don't know about the competition coming up, huh? Well, on August 2nd, there's a big tournament. I want you to compete, so start training. Maybe you can tell, but I'm pretty determined we win. See why though, alright? So make sure you come to school from July 27th to August 3rd. On my calculations, your muscles will be doubled, even tripled. Alright then, don't forget. So I had to participate in the competition on August 2nd. That's the same thing. Today marks the end of the first term, summer break begins tomorrow. Okay, so that means that we're stuck in that regardless. Assuming it's the same thing for the other side. I want to tell you something in private. Harry seems to be acting different, perhaps because your charm has increased. Go to the rooftop. Not right now. Next another time then. Okay, so that's her activating the social link. So we don't want to talk to her anymore because she's going to keep talking about this. We don't want to talk to her until we have to do that later. So Mr. Takanazuka at the practice, which means that until the evening on all of those days from July 27th to August 2nd, we won't have any daytime stuff. So we're going to buy 3 more Yornbegons, get Mitsuru's prize, which is a night card set, which increases the stats of our persona, and we also get a Mitsuru Kaja skill card. We don't need the Justice persona because she's going to be the last one. I should have got rid of the. I should have probably got rid of the Justice persona, but I don't think it matters anyway. Should have just got rid of the Justice, and then we would have kept the collar. If anything, I can just get rid of Justice and then bring Vitala back in for that, I guess. So, 3 Yormigons, Mitsuru. Exam results, good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing school in battle. Card set. In addition, you obtain the skill card Mitsuru Kaja for your high marks. So the night card set. Knight of Swords, which is again, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of. We already saw what all these were anyway. I can also check their results. See what how everyone else did. So, Harry scored above average. Best score was quite low. Luca did well. Then it'd probably be the same thing. Chris scored the highest, and then Akihiko did well. So Akihiko and Thing are on the same level. So 3 more Yormegons here. Two, 3. And then we don't need the Justice persona, but I got rid of the thing. But I don't know. In the hallway, and also that means our choices here don't matter, I believe. People do this, so I'll remember that for next time. Rank 10, it doesn't matter, it always gets them up, so it's last level. So first level, you don't need the persona, last level, you don't need the persona, and thing. So I'll keep that in mind for next time. Let me get what we need for that, and then our choices here don't make a difference. Would you like to come over to my house? It's a little far, but decided to go to Chihiro's house. Todai 3rd Street Chihiro's. And Chihiro are enjoying each other's company. Illustration collection I wanted. Remember? Portal 3, I blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. It was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it if you're interested? Promise to think of me when you read it. Thank you. Problem Chihiro seems really happy. I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized. Manga. Getting dark out. Wait, my mother just called. Says she has to stay late at work. Heard that there's been assaults on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Please stay just a little while longer. Don't make me spell it out, please. What will you say? It's getting late. Oh, lock your doors. It doesn't really matter what we select, because we're already in the relationship anyway. Please, I only told you that story just to get you to... It seems desperate. Just stay, huh? I'm being selfish, not like you, Nathan-san. You're such a great person, and you make those rounds around you happy too. Wish I could have you all to myself, so please grant me this one last bit. Thanks for this special moment, think only of me. This is our first rank 10, our first rank up as well. Much love for you. Our first rank up to level 10. So she was our first romance option and our first rank maximum. Now we get the awakening, I guess you would call it. Not really awakening. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the Justice Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Melchizedek, the ultimate form of the Justice Arcana. Treasurer Social Link has reached its maximum level. Ask the Treasurer Social Link. Power to create persona of the Justice Arcana has reached its maximum. If Thomas has forged a bond that cannot be broken. So that means that even if I do a negative option or pick something else, it's not gonna it can never go down. The Justice Social Link is at its maximum level. You can now create Melchizedek, the Hand of Justice. Right, good for us. Nathan-san, so warm being near you. Share a tender moment with Chihiro. Take that trophy up as well. Jimmy Port Island back alley. 3 figures enter. More story stuff. And a couple of trophies as well, which is nice.
I'm glad to see that you're well.
Now they finally named, they've named everyone. Well, they've named Takia and Jin. They haven't named,
Here's the
the other one
pills.
yet.
Incidentally, I see that they've again added a new ally to their ranks. Well, I suppose it's more of a pet than an ally.
Makes no difference to me.
It seems that what you told us before about their intentions was true. How lamentable. Now we have no choice but to intervene. It is up to each individual how he will use the strength granted him. But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess. We cannot tolerate that.
Do whatever you want. Hold it! What are you gonna do? I know they asked you to come back.
I think we did. Did we?
You're starting to piss me off. They're going down, you hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Like I said before, it doesn't concern me.
Hello.
I'll be staying here for a while. Gotta stay at everyone's way, so don't mind me. But I think now we have, what, Lycus on the team and Ken on the team, I think, from this point, which means that now I've got even more people I've got to try and level up. Socially, first of all, seek the trophy up that we just got for completing, the social link. Max out a social. There's our max, so student council, treasurer, who you were very close to. Now it's, nothing else is left to worry about that. So I could have kept Devil, but, I could have kept Devil and removed Justice, but I fucked up. Yeah, I didn't want that. Well, when I get a chance to think that, I guess. But Kenko might be involved in this. He might be at this point. It's true. Yuki-san did say he has the potential. I don't think there has any choice at this. If he's in the Seas Link, it's gonna be. He's not there yet. He was gonna be staying there. And so far, everyone who's been here is at least related to the being a Persona user. Huh? I don't know what it is, but there's something about him. Maybe it's that he's more mature than I am. What do you think? John was staying here for the summer. What's up, news from overseas? A recent fashion show in Milan had an unusual theme, life in space. Those attending watched supermodels wear spacesuits down the runway and ate delicious space food. That sounds like a really wacky model, modeling show. Could be that bad, but to get along with him, okay. Data regarding the newest president, Ken Amada-san, has been recorded. I'm able to communicate with him at any time. Please permit me to do so. Still far from passing as human. Yeah, okay, that's the same. Gonna keep saying every time. Looked into the dorm, but he's not a member of SEAS yet, so I didn't talk with him about anything regarding shadows. Don't you think Ken Kun's cute? Yeah. Reminds me of a little brother, I just want to take care of him. They... when I have a hermit persona, I need to have it for tomorrow, and I have time tomorrow, and... game 3. Yeah, I think that, like, getting with the devil one was guaranteed. Obviously the persona was better, but... At least I, like, there's a chance that it might not have triggered, so I just got rid of it anyway, because I didn't look ahead. Vacation begins today. How are we doing this day? I declined the phone call, Marcus show, and then we want to do... we have to decline this. Glad they don't cost us points, because that would make things a lot harder. But then again, it makes sense for not to do that because of the makes sense for that because of the if you get multiple phone calls, you'd be disappointing. I guess that would mean you have to do the first person, which that would be bad. Marco. Speed, chain, protection, health. And then you get one brand wallet for 4,900 yen. 250,934 yen. Quiet speed. We buy everything that we can here because it's bonus option things. Myers online. Have the option 2 for this. The gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. Nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? So much pain. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard. Which bastard? Sorry, I have kind of a dirty mouth today. I haven't washed. What I meant was, I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mitsuru guy, the SOB, right? Made a small error in my grade book and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to set an example, he told me, STF you old man. Thinks he's all that just because he's a history teacher. Doesn't he know who I am? Maya, you old bastard. Mr. starts playing, this game too. I'm putting him on ignore. Can't walk to him either, Kay. I was confiding in you. Stronger. Now, Mr. Reed probably doesn't have a computer at his house anyway. Probably uses an abacus. Talk about a history teacher at Rufflecop. I was reading all these, like, much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Don't worry, I won't let that old geezer get me down, Tatsu. Wait, that skipped it? Oh, right, yeah. I forgot, days that we go and see, Maya, skip the entire day. Because it's like you're playing the MMO the entire day. I guess that's fine. I guess that explains why you do that on certain days. Because we're training for Kendo begins today. Gotta get going. This is where we have, like, the week or so where we have to do this. Kuken High School Gym. Training really hard for the tournament on August 2nd. Hey, no slacking off. Won't win a point off of Amaro Hayase like that.
Sup, dude?
How was practice? I sweat. Yeah, you're tougher than I thought. Think you can handle it? Let's go to Tartarus tonight. We have less than 2 weeks to get ready, and I'm sure the next shadow will be stronger than one. I wonder what happens if you leave Tartarus and don't do anything with there, and you just do all the story stuff. Does it still trigger? Or is it like a requirement that you have to do it? I've never actually... Not Maya. Playing gamer seems to be a teacher. Studying in our room. Okay. So pretty much we're locked out of our normal activities at daytime for about a week. But King Kong might be involved in this, like, this... The gun during battle. Heavily equipped, but my damage output and accuracy rating are both average. For the gun is a long-range weapon, I will not fall during an attack. The gun is best suited to those who require stability in their weapon. I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is Trish's type of guy. He's smoking hot and still in his 20s. It seems he wants to be a policeman just like his brother. Next is news, pain, go away. Respects Akihiko-san so much, but I can totally understand how he feels. I mean, Akihiko-san's won his last 16 boxing matches. If you're a little kid, you look up to him. He's like a hero, don't you think? Driver's a hero. I mean, you are in some ways. Senpai, you always wear those gloves when you fight, right? But you aren't go undefeated with them. It's a big deal, really. Is Ken part of our group yet? It's not, but I guess is. I should check to see what she has. Alberio. Tech 116, hit rate 92, hand unit that fires from 3 fingers. And alignment semi-shell, defensive 70, armor that protects Ike's torso. Pair light leg sleeve for evasion, processed iron leg parts with Icus, and then red ribbon. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. She's the same thing, but she can't have social link. Now, social link wise, we did. Still staring at me, but it's kind of weird when a little kid is doing it. Now we've got a Roosevelt. Ken couldn't cute to talk to you about this. We have to study nothing for academic. Study? B chain and a brand roller. Light, but you're having trouble winning a point. Those go by really quickly compared to what they were in the other ones. The syndrome is on the rise again, huh? People seem to have calmed down a bit despite the media, but there will be serious problems if you don't win. Defeat the last 6 shadows, beginning with the one we anticipate on the next one. The number of the lost continues to increase, the city will fall. Else, I don't even want to imagine what that might be. Exaggerating, right? Again, maybe not. Notice maybe he doesn't get along with kids. I mean, Senpai is kind of weird in social situation. On the as incident occurred because the creature group was expensive on shadows. That means shadows existed before Tartarus and Dark Hour even ever appeared. And how long have shadows been around? Very busy this month, and we haven't been to Tartarus very often, so please prepare yourself for the next form. Other Tanaka stuff. And we're doing Devil rank 3. If we're going there, I may as well swap out. I'll just rebuy the Devil Justice. I don't think there's any new requests. Devil Persona is... free at the moment. If so, I can teach you a valuable life lesson free of charge. Can I tell you a funny story? You know, these days, even a first grader knows how to buy stocks online. How about you? Were you interested in stock trading? Maybe a little? Spirit? All your money in the bank, your modest gains will be offset by outrageous fees. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy dissuade you. You have to be aggressive in the management of your assets. The company just went public. Since our sales have been skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares, and guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Since this is the funny part, the majority of our shareholders are also our customers. Keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise. This is that hysterical. Learn to appreciate the irony. Thinking of offering you a job, so you should come up with some stories of your own. Passionately to President Tanaka. Listen to President Tanaka passionately share his. You feel like you understand him a little better now. Been keeping your promise, you didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, I'll find where you live and ring the doorbell every night at midnight. This is Kendo training again. This is your last chance. Show me what you've got. Gotta beat Momoro. This is our year.
Hi, how was your day?
The senpai is not back yet. She said she'd be here by midnight. Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Right here, we just completed social media. Rank 3. Heavy entrepreneur who seems to be making a lot. I think this would be a good point to. We didn't do anything in Tartarus. We didn't do anything with the story in terms of like progression with that. We did a few. Persona-wise, we have a couple of things. Social link-wise, we ranked up because of the stuff that we did in Yakushima with. We have Igus and Ken on our team now. We did another rank up of Magician, another rank up of Cooper, I think. We have completely ranked up the Treasurer, so she's now complete, but don't worry about that. We did another rank for Hermits. We also did another rank for Death and Devil, and we did several things for Tower, and we also started the Moon link as well. We don't have Ken on our team yet. We have Igus on the team. We can't really that. We also did a whole bunch of stuff. So no Tartarus today, no thing. We're currently stuck in doing the next several days. We have to do. For the next several days, we need to. The next several days, we need to. For the next several days, we need to do the kendo stuff. So we're locked out of our daytime. And then we did the exams, we passed the exams, we have our first social link up well, and so when we come back here, we'll continue doing this, do more stuff with the kendo team in the daytime, so that passes, more social links, more story stuff, which we did a lot of story stuff in terms of like voice content, which is nice as well, so a good time for me to end the stream for today. So with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription for this video gets a recommendation. That's about my content video. It's kind of this really easy to find. I upload my past projects as well as like the plays and Let's Play. Like my 6 Sifu, the Glory, my remake, Pilot, like Saga, sure. Alpha Hitchcock, Vertigo, Classical Princeton Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Multiples Avengers, Talking about the Devil Me. It's gone with the remake, Star Trek, or like a recognition. One make was 5, Training Study, Pokemon Scarlet, Mrs. Thick, Biohazard. Lord Scarlet, AW5 Rovers, SpongeBob, SquarePants, Fake Hogwarts Legacy, Best-Seller, Mirage. Pokemon Violet, San Francisco, Visible Village, Super RPG Remake, Archives Rain Code, Bioline, Greenland Deluxe, Electron Guide, the man who erased his name, Time for the Reload, Marvel Skies Galaxy, W222, as well as this game. I'm working on a Plat pastime for games we have to Plat Trophy, as well as a pastime for games on the Switch, along with more strategy speedruns, more control like Cadera speedruns, more Pokemon Nuzlocke. Those I'm currently working on the Live speedrun stuff, and I'm also working on the notes for Persona 5 Tactica as well. I also upload everything to my YouTube channel because I have a similar limitation on my videos before they're permanently deleted. I want there to be a separate place for people able to find my content if you wish to do so. Also get a notification of when I go live watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 150 followers. I'll be doing a Like Dragon Infinite Wealth speedrun and video series, which means I get my help to make a bunch of subscriber emails and send to support me in the channel going forward in the future. Also get an extra 7 days upload videos as well. Also get a notification of when I go live watching on follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live. And if you Discord, I was usually invite to my friends Discord server. Most of the members are going to join gamers to discuss it as well. I'm active there to get a notification of when I live as well. Finally, if you're trying to create my stream overlay that you can use for my future, you can find a link down below in the description for that as well. So with all that being said, Rest of the day night, wherever you and I will see you later.